Hello, my name is Tara, and this is ETS-Lindgren. Follow me as we gain knowledge from leading industry experts in audio, medical, filters, chambers, and much, much more. Welcome to Tara's Tech Talks.
Hello and Happy New Year. Welcome to Tara's Tech Talk. Today I'm with Cindy Xie, our RF microwave system engineer at ETS-Lindgren. Welcome, Cindy.
Thank you, Tara, and Happy New Year. It's great to be here.
Awesome. So, Cindy, you have been with ETS-Lindgren for, especially our wireless group for several years. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, what your background is, and what made you choose to to pick the high-end technology, the wireless technology, to start your career?
Sure. Yeah. So I graduated from Arizona State University with a master's degree in electrical engineering.
Okay.
And my focus was on signal processing and wireless communication systems.
Oh wow. Okay.
So right after I graduated, I've been working in the RF wireless industry for actually almost a decade now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and prior to joining ETS-Lindgren, I worked as an RF application engineer for National Instruments, where I was focusing on designing the automated test system for RF front-end modules.
Okay.
Here's the caveat though, like when people say RF wireless,
Yeah.
but it's actually most of the applications, they're not like true wireless.
Okay.
It's conducted, it's conducted meaning like it's actually wired. So you're connecting, say.
So there is a wire.
Yes. So it's not. That's what I mean by not true wireless.
Right. Right.
So I don't think it's true wireless unless a antenna is involved in the system. And so back in 2021, so I joined ETS-Lindgren as an RF system engineer, and I got to work on the true wireless systems, like where the system where they have antennas involved.
Wow. Okay.
So so I've been focusing on designing test solutions for like cellular technologies and wireless conductivity technologies like 5G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and some customized antenna measurement systems. I really enjoy working here.
So right now we're sitting right in front of one of our wireless chamber, 8900 series.
Yeah.
Can you tell us just give us a quick overview of what does this chamber do? What are the key components involving?
Yeah. Sure. So this is the 8923 chamber.
Okay.
So it's a multi-antenna array test systems.
Okay.
And we have the two rings, the vertical ring, horizontal ring. So
so it covers 360 degree. Huh?
Yes. So but the horizontal ring, that is for MIMO.
Okay.
And so if you're just doing a SISO test, a single antenna system test, you don't necessarily need the horizontal ring.
Okay.
And what the vertical ring does is, so we just switch the theta angle electronically, and that saves a lot of test time compared to a single antenna. When you are marrying the theta orientations, you have to mechanically switch the positions.
Oh, so you have to record bit by bit.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like. And when you switch electronically, it's faster than mechanically.
Of course.
So we save test time using
Yeah.
this chamber. Yeah. So so this chamber is actually SISO and MIMO CTIA certified.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and we have like test plans and test cases using the MQuest software that are compatible with the CTIA conformance test. So speaking of the chamber components, so we have these are the 12 inches absorbers.
Okay.
And the antenna we're using here, the antenna arrays, it's 3165-05.
Okay.
So that antenna goes to 7.2 gigahertz, but we can support other types of antenna that generally this chamber is designed for frequencies covered from 400 megahertz to 10 gigahertz, and we have this single axis positioner 2006 here.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's a major component here.
Yeah. So this is a pretty comprehensive package we can put together for the customer. What type of products can customer expect to test in a chamber like this?
A lot.
Okay.
So, like I said, active antenna systems.
Yeah.
Like phones, tablets, even wireless watches.
Okay.
And for passive antennas, basically, it's the limitation is the frequency.
Yeah.
And the size of the DUT. So the quiet zone of this chamber is 50 centimeter. So as long as the DUT size, is within that range, the customer can test it.
Okay.
So we can test like SISO, like I said earlier, SISO, MIMO, and passive antenna characterization.
So that's a good variety as long as the dimensions of the products does not extend beyond the quiet zone dimensions.
Right. Yeah. I want to mention that we also do customize. So if if customers they have that exceeds that dimension, we can also customize to meet their needs. It's not like just like we just offer standardized product. No, we want to cater for the customer's needs as much as possible. So
I guess this is only a starting point.
Right, exactly.
Just give customer like a reference point that here is where by default we can offer.
Yeah.
But if there's anything we need to tweak or customize for you,
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sky's the limitation.
Right.
So there are a lot of so while we're doing all the testings, I'm sure there's a lot of data to be collected and to be processed. Can you just walk us through the process, how we analyze those data?
Yeah. So we used an automated test software executive called MQuest for antenna systems, anything basically involving antenna. And on the OTA side of things, we use MQuest.
Okay.
So MQuest has a GUI that allows the user to select the test case. It can be let's say I want to do a TRP. You want to do a pattern measurement for your DUT, whether it's a passive antenna or a phone.
Okay.
And I have a 2-axis, and I want to do dual polarization, or I want to do single polarization. Depends on your test case. So I can select the test case, and I have the test instruments that are connected to the chamber. So we support a wide range of test instruments, like 5G communication testers or Wi-Fi communication testers, Bluetooth, UWB. And spectrum analyzers, signal generators, VNA, power meter, etc. There are a lot of testers we support, and from basically the major vendors. So it's very easy to pick. Like if you have a tester, likely we support that.
Okay.
So MQuest controls the instrument, and it also basically. A test engineer want to characterize the DUT's performance. He can after configure the parameters. You can just hit run, and MQuest will run the test and collect the data, process the data, and at the end of the test, it gives a test result view, and also a 3D pattern or 2D pattern depends on the test. So MQuest also integrated the algorithms based on the standard test plan, like CTIA or 3GPP, the standard how the data are processed.
Okay.
So MQuest applied the algorithms to the data that we collected.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
that sounds like this EM Quest is really powerful tool.
Yes, it's a very powerful and useful tool.
Wow,
Saves a lot of time for for debugging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, almost like personated butler, just to help you gather all the information you need
Yeah.
and send it to the place it need to be processed.
Yeah.
So technology is consistently evolving, right? Upgrades are everywhere all the time. So how do we make sure that our solution is keep up with all the upgrades needs, to stand, right ahead of all the technology development?
Yeah, so when we're designing the chambers, and we always want to leave room, for future proof.
A buffer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say a new technology requires frequency expanding, and so yeah, we want to select the antennas that cover that frequency, and also or dynamic range also compensate for the path loss of that frequency.
Okay.
And we don't have to redo everything, but just some key components need to be upgraded to cover that specific needs. So that's how we upgrade it. I'll make an example for Wi-Fi 7.
Sure.
So actually, Wi-Fi 7 certificate just came out recently.
Okay.
And Wi-Fi Alliance has estimated there will be approximately 233 million Wi-Fi 7 devices going to release to market this year. Yes, so yeah, it's a lot. So
That is a lot.
right. So which is good news to us. That means the customer is going to be rapidly needs to test these devices before they release it to the market. And at ETS, we want to be ready before the customer is ready, and have the Wi-Fi 7 solution ready for them. And fortunately, so because we already have the legacy technology for Wi-Fi 6E, which has the same frequency range as Wi-Fi 7. So system-wise, we don't really need to upgrade the hardware. So if the customers, they already bought the Wi-Fi 6E solutions, they don't need to do any upgrade in this of the chamber and of the system.
Oh, really?
But
Okay.
yes, they do need the software upgrade, which is very very easy peasy. They just just install it.
Yeah.
That's it. So yeah, so that's how we always keep thinking of what's the next technology, and keep us up to date, and
Okay.
leave room for the solution upgrade, and make it more seamlessly and easier for a customer, and also our field team when they are upgrading the solutions on customer side.
So it sounded like we would spend a lot of time, to research on the latest standards as well, to make
Yes.
sure, the tailored solution we offer to our customer is up to date.
Yeah. We're always up to date. Yeah.
Cool.
We're ahead.
Well, thank you, Cindy. Thank you for spending time with us, and we learned a lot about what our wireless group have supported our customer, and one of our wireless chamber, the capability what it can support, and also the EM Quest tool, how useful it can be as for
Yeah.
data analysis and collection.
Yeah, absolutely.
So thank you so much for your time, and we hope to have you with us sometime soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd be happy to join back.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tara, for having me.
Thank you.